Hi YouTube, Typhon here. Welcome to Phasmophobia. Today we are doing a little bit of a different video for this one today. I decided that I would help some new players coming around and give them some insights as to the basics of how to play Phasmophobia. Now I know there's a tutorial that kind of explains a lot, but it doesn't explain everything. The tutorial only explains like the basics of the game. So today I'm going to literally walk you through a couple games. I'm going to play 3 games on 3 different maps, and we're going to play on professional difficulty because, I like doing that little bit of what I'm used to. So we're going to do this on professional, but new players, you're going to be on amateur. If you're literally starting fresh, brand new to the game, you're going to be on amateur, okay? Now, amateur, of course, is the start of the start. And then eventually you unlock intermediate, which is a little more difficulty. And then you also end up with professional, which is what I play now. I realize the way I play intermediate and professional really aren't that much different. But between the two, I can still manage. So I'm going to show you guys how I play and how I keep my XP going. Now, I could always do customs as well. Nightmare, I'm still kind of working my way up to. Insanity, I'm not even near ready for it. The challenge mode I already did. Customs, I have a few customs that are in here. I really don't go crazy on customs right now yet. But right now I stick with professional, and it's. I always tell people play at your comfort level. Okay, if you want to if you want to go a little more higher in difficulty, go a little higher in difficulty. But I play on a comfort level. Right now, professional is now my comfort level. The only thing I used to play all the time was intermediate, but I recently started playing professional and realized, you know what? It's really not that much different the way I play. So we're going to do professional. I'm going to show you on 3 maps. Of course, we're going to start in everyone's favorite map, Tanglewood. Now, the reason why we're going to start there is literally because Tanglewood is the very first map that everybody plays. Okay, so we're going to start there. I'm going to show you the way I play, how I get through the map quickly, and the steps I take. So I have a full truck of mostly tier 3 items. I only have a few tier 2s. I'm in the process of getting those, which I don't have much more to go. I just have the sanity meds, which are next. The firelight, which is the better like torch lantern thing. Incense, I don't have. I'm on tier 2 still. The headgear, well, the headgear actually will be next, then it's incense. But the headgear, I really don't do the headgear much myself. But I mean, I'll do the upgrade anyway just to get the achievement. Incense, and then the crucifix, which is the good crucifix. And then once I do that, I'll basically be maxed for Prestige 1. I'm going to ride out Prestige 1 for a while, though, before I actually do change it, because then it resets everything. So I'm going to hold back on that. But in the meantime, I'm definitely going to... I'm going to enjoy what I have. So let's go ahead and start. We're going to go in, and here we are. I got my wall full of equipment. First things first, always grab the key to get in the house and open the truck. Ah, we're on sunrise. Okay. This is actually my favorite type of weather is sunrise. It just, I don't know, something about it just looks so cool. Alright, so first things first. So we have Lucy Skinner, response to we're unsure. You're going to get that when it comes to professional difficulty. The reason I say that is because on professional, amateur and intermediate, it'll tell you if it responds to everyone or if it responds to people who are alone. Those are the 2 options you're going to get. If it's people who are alone, you literally have to be by yourself in the ghost room. It's especially for Spirit Box. Professional, professional hire. It's going to say we're unsure, which means you have to figure that one out yourself. And then, of course, down below here, you got the 3 objectives. These are optional objectives. You don't have to do these. But if you're going for a perfect game, you have to do them. So the first one, clear the area near the ghost using incense. So basically, when you find the ghost room, just grab a smudge stick and use it in the room. Witness a ghost event. The ghost has to do something to scare you, basically. And then detect a presence with a motion sensor. Literally just put a motion sensor in the ghost room. Let it sit and do its thing. I have the tier 3. I just actually got the tier 3 motion sensor, which is this little dome. So what happens is once I place it on the floor, it'll kind of scan around the room, and then when it beeps, the camera lens will go from red to white, and it'll point at exactly where it saw the ghost. It's really cool. All right, on to equipment. So first thing first, get a flashlight. Always get a flashlight. You're going to want it. Now, what I do to find the ghost, I do photo camera, because I always hunt for the bone and everything. I'm actually going to pass on that one for now. We're going to find where the ghost is first. I'm actually going to grab thermo, because you're going to look for significant temperature drops. And then the other thing I'm going to grab is this big-ass video camera. This is the tier 3 camera, but I'm going to put it on a tripod and take the tripod. Now, the reason why, you can see how much, like, I can see more. Whereas if I just pick up the camera, it's, like, bulky as hell. I can't see anything. But the tripod is nice because this is the durable tripod. This is the tier 3. So this one's more durable, which means the ghost is less likely to knock it over. And it's on a turning pivot, which means I can rotate it from inside the truck. So actually, if I go in the truck right now, if I go in here, yes. So here's my camera. I can literally hit rotate, and the camera head turns. It's really cool. And actually, you'll see it on the camera too. So you saw I was pointing towards the door. So now I'm going to point it to the left. If I go out here, look at that. The camera is actually turned to the left. So I use this. What I do with this is I use this to find orbs. So if you find orbs in a room somewhere in the house, you've automatically found the ghost room, unless it changes rooms. But orbs immediately points to the ghost room. So the first thing, you already skipped a step 2. If I try to remember it, one thing I do is I'll check the map up here to see if it shows where the breaker is. In this case, so you're looking for that green battery looking symbol with the lightning bolt in it. So that's the breaker. That means it's in the basement. So it doesn't mean the ghost is in the basement. It is possible, but it doesn't mean it actually is. So I keep dropping that. Alright. Go in. First thing I do is grab the key in this bowl. It's a car key. Now the reason I grab it first is because if the ghost roams around a bit, it has the opportunity to go in the garage and set off the car alarm. I just heard a door somewhere. Alright, the breaker's on. So we have the summoning circle as our cursed object. So I have to make sure to come back and get a photo of that. Now again, I heard a door. It tripped a door. This door's cracked open. That bathroom door is cracked open too. The only problem is it's professional, which means a slew of doors can be cracked open. And that makes it harder to find the ghost room. So as you can see right off the bat, I don't have any orbs right now. And if I look in the living room, there's also no orbs. If I look down the hallway, there's no orbs. So that's already kind of not a great thing. Now when I'm looking around too, I want to turn lights on. The reason it is over here, okay, because I just heard that door again. So my guess is it's going to be in here. Now, this is another reason. So orbs, there's no orbs right now, okay? So this is why I grabbed thermal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run thermal. So you can see where I'm standing now. It's a high 60s. It's in Fahrenheit. Oh, another trick. The game will default to Celsius degrees. If you know Celsius, cool, you can leave it there. I default to Fahrenheit. All you gotta do is go into options, game, and then right here, degrees, you can change between Fahrenheit and Celsius. I do Fahrenheit, but I know both. So Celsius, it literally has to get below 0 degrees. Fahrenheit, you have to get below 32 degrees. So as you can see, we're sitting in the 60s. We're still in the 60s, so it's not in here. You're going to see a significant temperature drop, which means if I'm hearing more doors. So if I walk in here, 48 degrees. That's like a 20-degree difference. That's what you're looking for, which means the ghost is in this bedroom. So we found the ghost room. So first things first, I'm going to put that down because when I grab dots, that's going to be helpful. Alright, I'm going to throw my camera down. Now, the reason I throw the camera down like that is so I can grab more stuff. You're only limited to 3 items in your inventory that you can carry, except for the lighter. The lighter counts as a 4th item. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a few things here and start building them up at the door. So I'm going to grab both dots projectors. Now this is what I do. If you have a different way to play it your way. But this is just to kind of give you guys an idea. So what I got 2 dots and a book. I'm going to take both, or all 3 of those, sorry. I started a little bit. Then I'm going to throw them in there. So what I do is throw them at the door. Now the reason I do that is because I don't have to keep running back and forth to the truck. So I'm going to grab crucifix, EMF, and spirit box. Now we have nothing for evidence right now, which means we didn't have orbs, so we can't... Well, I'm not going to eliminate it yet. Sometimes you get orbs late. I didn't have to drop that. I don't know why I dropped that. Give me that back. I forgot. The lighter you don't have to drop. You can keep the lighter in your hand. Like I said, it counts as a 4th. Now you notice my sanity has not dropped. That's because I started turning lights on. So because I started walking around turning lights on in the house. So when you turn on the breaker and you start turning lights on, that will save you sanity. So if you're trying to do a run without getting a hunt, this will save your sanity. Turn on lights in the house. If you want your sanity to drain, you have to kill some lights and sit in the dark. But the more lights you have, so this is a good way if you're starting out and you're trying to get the feel of it. Turn the lights on. It's a good way to start. I'm also gonna grab, so motion sensor was one. Yes, so I'm gonna grab the motion sensor because I'll need that. I'll grab the photo camera, and then I'll grab UV because it's been touching the door, and the door did crack open a little bit, so we may have ultraviolet. So that, and that, and then I'm just gonna come back in the truck. I'm gonna see if there's anything else I want to grab. Headgear, like I said, I normally don't do headgear anyway. So cleanse with incense, witness a ghost event, detect presence with a motion sensor. Yeah, I left the light on in there. So you have to make sure with the camera too, you're on night vision, otherwise you're not going to see orbs. Now, usually my vision's pretty decent. I can see orbs with the light on in there. I don't see anything floating right now. I'll double check later when I turn the lights off. Camera, 1 book, crucifix. I'm gonna grab the 2nd crucifix just to kind of spread it. I'll grab that, and then I'll grab salt. Now the reason I'm grabbing the salt is it'll count for photos. I'll explain photos here in a bit. Alright, so that and that. I really don't have anything else, so I mean we can actually go ahead and start going in there. So I'm gonna grab dots and a book. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in here. It's not gonna hunt, it's too early for it to hunt. So I'm going to place dots on the wall. I'm going to go ahead, let it pick a spot, and I'm going to stop it. Now, you can let it run. I like to stop it because sometimes it's a pain in the ass to deal with. So I'm going to put the book down, and then I'm going to put the crucifix down. Now, you got to remember, you'll see... I'm too far away. Okay. See that ring in the bathroom there? No, we got dots already. Look at that. So that ring in the bathroom basically shows, like, where the range is for the book. So as long as the ghost is in that range, it'll write in the book if it's one of the objectives. Now we just saw dots, so we can go ahead and mark dots. Now we have a bunch eliminated and what we have left over. So it's getting... I'm seeing breath too. Okay, temps are dropping more. So we're getting lower temps, which is a good sign. So now I know we have dots. I'm going to go ahead and kill that light. It just touched the door, so I'm going to grab this. We're going to check the doors. There's nothing on that one. There's nothing on that one. There's nothing on that one. Okay. Oh, hi. I checked the doors to see if they have UV, because you'll hear the door. I didn't see anything, so that means UV may actually be ruled out. I'll explain how to do that here in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and grab these. It just turned on something. Okay, see how it's red? And then you just saw it flash light or white just now. So now it's on. And then what'll happen is when it... There. So that little flash it just did. It detected the ghost, flashed white to let me know it detected a ghost, and it points exactly where the ghost is, like that. It turned back and pointed at the ghost. So we have motion sensor. Yay. Now I'm going to grab photo cam, smudge, and I'm going to go ahead and take my flashlight back. Did I get a photo? Yeah. Okay. Delete. It wrote in the book, though, because we got the ghost writing. Okay, 3-star ghost writing. So now we got that. So it's a Dio or a Thay. Usually in this case, I end up with a Dio. It touched the door, so no UV. Okay, so UV is ruled out. EMF 5. Okay. I'm going to show you guys real quick, too, how to rule out. Because I just ruled out 2 already. We're going to go outside so I don't get killed. This is just a safety measure for me. I'm going to show you guys a quick safety measure on how how I eliminate things. So we're down to 2 ghosts. I've already nailed down that we have dots projector because you can see it on dots, and it wrote in the book because we have ghost writing. The first picture I was trying to get a photo of the ghost while it was in dots, because if you can get the dots figure of the ghost, it counts as a ghost photo. So it's a 3-star. But I saw it gave me a 1-star ghost writing photo, so then I realized, oh wait, it wrote in the book. So we're down to 2. We're down to a Diogen or a Thay. A Diogen, basically, the Diogen you cannot hide from. If it hunts, you can't hide. If you find a hiding spot, it's gonna find you. A Thay, if I remember right, a Thay is the one that, where is it? Yes. Thays are the one that age over time, even in the afterlife. So you'll see the Thay at a younger figure, and then over time, the figure will start getting older. So that's a sign that it's a Thay. So now we're going to talk about elimination of evidence. So you can see we have 2 ghosts left and 3 pieces of evidence that are still available. Obviously, 2 of those are going to be right, depending on the ghost. The others can be eliminated. I'm sorry, there's 5 pieces of evidence. Wow. Okay, so ultraviolet, everything's gone. So that's out. EMF 5, nothing, so that it won't be EMF. And then ghost orbs, it can be a Thay. Spirit box, it can be a Dio. So freezing temps will not happen. So for my third one, I need ghost orbs or spirit box. So this is a way to eliminate other ghosts that it could be potentially. Now, if you're not sure, so let's say we're in this predicament. So freezing temps, ghost orbs, and spirit box. We never saw orbs. We cross out orbs, it takes out Thay, which means it's a Dio. But freezing temps, nothing is available. We cross out freezing temps, we get our 2 options back. So crossing it out like this is a good way to mark, hey, these are not going to be it. So we need ghost orbs or spirit box. I have yet to see orbs. Real quick, we can actually go back to the truck and literally watch on the camera if there's any orbs. Because now I have the lights off in there. And even when the dark with the dots on, you would see orbs floating around. I don't see any orbs, which means we're dealing with the Diogen, which means if I walk in there, grab the spirit box, I'm actually going to go in there real quick and cleanse it. Because that's an objective. So we got witness a ghost event. We got the motion sensor. Cleanse with incense. It just killed the breaker. Yep. The ghost will do that. It will kill the breaker, so you have to go downstairs and turn it back on. Oh, I have my photo camera, which means I can get the... If you find the cursed object, cool, because that's also a 3-star photo. And then the other thing I have to look for is the bone. That's a good hiding spot. Every map you play, there will be a bone laying around somewhere. The bone... Got the ghost photo. It will do that from time to time. It will make itself... It will appear and try to scare you. You will get that. It's normal. It's a pain, but it is normal. A lot of times, if you can catch the ghost fast enough, it's a good ghost photo. These lockers are useless. Okay. I'm also... Oh, wait. It's a Dio. I can't hide. Never mind. Okay, so the bone is not here. Usually the bone will be like in plain sight. Oh yeah, it turned on the dirty water. So dirty water counts as a 3-star photo. There is no bone in here. That's a toothbrush. Alright, so I have the ghost photo, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. I still have to find the bone. Oh yeah, so I can confirm right now if it's spirit box. Now, a little tip, when you do spirit box, you have to kill the light. It does not work with the light on. There's if you're not used to spirit box, there's 3 simple questions you can ask. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you?
Get away.
It's a Dio. So I already had it marked, so it's definitely a Diojin. I still have photos to get, so we're gonna go first find the bone, and then oh, there it is. So get a photo of it because it's a 3-star photo, and then pick it up. The bone is basically it's brownie points is basically what the bone is. Now we're leaning towards a perfect game. We're actually cleanse with incense. Okay, that's the other thing I have to do. So which means I just have to go back in here. Walk in. Hi, ghost. Hi. I am cleansing. I have cleansed you. Alright, so I have cleansed the ghost. So now what I need to do is basically now all I literally have to do is fill the book with photos. Now there's a couple cheats you can do to do that. One cheat I'm going to do is salt. Another cheat you can do is get it to hunt, and then you can take photos of the crucifix. I'm going to do the salt method. So, oh yeah, I have salted the door already. Oh, I got more salt. Okay. I really don't need that anymore. I'm going to go ahead and put this other crucifix down. I'll put it here. That'll be fine. So, I already know the best way to do it is literally take salt and you get 3 uses on it. Literally just take it, put it down. Now you can see it stepped in it. 1, 2, 3. Oh look, 1, 2, and 3. Now I just need 2 more. Literally. So if it steps in those salts over there, then I just had to take 2 more photos and I have it. I could have taken a picture of that phone too. I chose not to. The salts get more of a 3-star than anything. So it took those 3. I took the 3 photos. We have those. So now we literally just need 2 more 3-star photos and we have a perfect game. Which means it needs to step in these salts here. I could go to the truck and grab the other salt and maybe place it in a different spot, see if it does anything. There it goes. So literally at this point I just have to go 1, 2. There's my 2. Okay. So now I'm going to actually go ahead and go back to the truck because that's it. That's literally it. Now you noticed I just played that whole game. It did not hunt once. Some ghosts would have hunted by now. Some ghosts will, some ghosts won't. This one does not. The Dio actually, if I remember, is not an early hunter. So I got lucky. So a perfect game. Figure out the ghost, which is the Dio. Get your 3 optional objectives and fill the book with all 3-star photos. It doesn't matter what the photos are, as I looked into it. As long as they are 3-star photos, then it counts. So we have a Dio. We're done. And then I grab one of these. And the running joke with me and my friends is we light the celebratory spliff because I got a perfect game. Alright, so now we go back in, we check, and it was a Diojin. Perfect investigation bonus, $230. That's how you know you got a perfect game. So, find the correct ghost type. Cleanse with incense, we got. Witness a ghost event, we got. Detect a ghost with a motion sensor, yes. Perfect investigation, which means you got the bone. You filled the book with 5-star photos. 3 times reward for playing professional. And ghost hunts, 0. Ghost events, 1. So that actually worked out well. You kept your sanity high, which is a good thing. And look how much we got off of that. That's crazy, isn't it? So that's one way to do it. Now remember, every game is going to be different. So now we're going to go into a kind of a bigger map. Now they do have something going on with the weeklies. Complete complete objectives in 10 Ridgeview Court. So that map actually is slightly bigger, so we're going to do that one. It's another house, but it's a bigger house. This is Ridgeview. We're going to go ahead and try it. Alright, we're loaded. I hear rain. It is regular rain, which means it's not a blood moon. Okay. Same setup. So first, what do we have here? Karen Martinez. Sanity below 25. If we have tarot cards, that'll be easy. Escape the ghost during a hunt. Depending on the ghost, that should be easy. Repel while it's chasing someone. Both of those I can actually do on the same hunt. Now, when I mentioned Blood Moon, ever since the Crimson Moon event for Halloween, we completed that completely, all 3 stages. So now that it's done, the Blood Moon is a complete random event, which means it can happen at any time. It doesn't matter what difficulty. It can happen literally at any time. So, the only downside, all the, if you remember the event, all of the effects in the house, like all the decorations and shit, those are gone during the Blood Moon. They don't not have those. But as soon as you open the truck, if you hear rain, hopefully you'll see red skies, the red Blood Moon. But the effects from the ghost and everything will all be the same. So it's still a little harder ghost. Okay, I did not actually look. So I keep trying to tell myself, check where the breaker is. And it's in the same floor. It's in the garage. Okay. I know this one way too well. So the green line here is the front door. There's a stairwell here. And then this big room here is the garage. That's where the breaker is. That's a bathroom. That's the laundry room. That's where the piano is. Living room, dining room, kitchen's here. Bathroom. No, master bedroom, bathroom, and huge closet. And then we have downstairs, which is the basement. And then we have upstairs, which is 2 bedrooms. No, I'm sorry, 4 bedrooms. This is a 5-bedroom house. Holy crap. Who did you piss off to get this ghost hunt to haunt? Alright, so it's in the garage. We're going to head there first. Okay, it's not tarot cards. I am disappointed now. Flick on some lights so that we get some lighting. So as I'm walking around, I'll walk around with the night vision on just to see if I get orbs anywhere. The garage, you got nothing. Breaker box is right here. There we go. So that'll save you the trouble when it comes to cool hiding spot. Finding the ghost and losing sanity. That will save you a lot of trouble, actually. It is not the board. The ghost can be in a number of places. Usually in this house, it likes to go upstairs. Nice. I know this bedroom is an option, but it's rare. I've never actually had it in that bedroom. I've had it in this bathroom. And it is not... There's no orbs. The things in the window, those are street lights. So we keep looking for now. No orbs as of yet. Which makes me think we're not going to be seeing orbs on this one either. This bedroom is open. Yeah, no orbs. Oh yeah. Closed door trick. I don't know how that works. But there's still no orbs. So I'm going to put the camera down. I'm going to walk around with temps. Oh, hi, Bone. Okay, I didn't realize the bone was right there. Okay, so that's a rib cage. Temps are like... I don't like the way temps are right now. But it looks like temp-wise, that's what our base is going to be. So I'm looking for a room. It's not upstairs. My guess has to be then it's in the basement. Or it's in the garage or something. Because down here's nothing. It's rare that I get it in this bedroom. I've never actually done one in this bedroom. I would get its photo. I did not bring the camera. It's just a ghost event. So it's trying to scare me. Which, oh, wait a minute. Nope. We're still baselined around the same. So yeah, that was just a ghost trying to scare me. Another trick too with the light, I forgot to mention this, with the lighting. Try not to turn a bunch of the lights on at once. The reason I say that is you could potentially... really summoning circle again? You could potentially blow the breaker doing that. It is not in the basement. Temps are starting to go up. Okay, this one's going to be feisty. But temps are starting to climb, which means it may actually be... See, because they went down a little bit. And it goes down more in here. But not much. Yeah, it's... I'm wondering if it's back here. Oh, are you what I think you are? Oh my god, is it what I think it is? I literally have no evidence to go off of. And it's already... I know it's not Jinn, but that was weird because when it turned off the breaker, it switched all of the light. Actually, no. That might have been my fault. I forgot. Because it can blow... I can blow the breaker too. I think because it killed the lights like that, I think it was my fault. So actually, I shouldn't rule out a Jinn yet then. This ghost is not... I'm actually going to take a sanity pill because I've been sitting in the dark for too long. And now, like, activity subsiding. I still have no orbs to go off of. I have no freezing temps to go off of. We're going to go through with this now. I'm going to go in there. Okay. I'm going to go back in with EMF this time. Because this one's not... It blew the light, you jerk. I'm going to go with EMF this time because I want to see if I can pick up anything on EMF. Yeah, it's trying to scare me and everything, but it's, like, out of place. And it would be the little baby ghost, too, and I hate that damn thing. I thought it was actually starting to hunt me. Okay, that one's useless. Breaker's on. You know what? What I actually should do is I should go ahead and start piling items there so that I can go ahead and prepare myself. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to run back. It's already doing shit. I'm going to run back and forth and go ahead and start stacking stuff inside so that I can figure out where the ghost room is. Then all I have to do is just come to the front door and then grab stuff. It's going to be easier if I do it this way. Because at the rate it sits, I have no idea where the hell this thing is. This one's going to be interesting. Did I get any objectives yet on it? No. That's right. Because I have this pain in the ass objectives, of course. I did grab the other EMF, because depending where it is, I want to kind of spread that out to see what I can find. Do I have the tier 3? Oh, I do. I might take that, actually. You know what? I'm going to. This is a tier 3 parabolic, which if it detects anything, it'll detect it on floors above and below you. So if it makes any noise, I can use that to find out what floor it's on. So it's a good thing I realized, oh wait, that's tier 3. Ooh, I can use that. Spirit box. I have those. I want a smudge for my own protection. I'm going to take a couple just to be safe. And there's a kitty sleeping on my floor. Alright, I have enough for equipment. Alright, let's find out where the hell this thing is. So we're going to grab EMF, and then I'm going to grab the parabolic. I'm actually going to... EMF 5 right off the bat. I think I just figured out its room. I think it's actually in here. I think this is the actual room. So I'm gonna plant one there, and I'm gonna plant one there. That should actually be good. Because now I have suspicions. I actually do think it's down here now. So where's the... There you are. So that was down here. It is in here. Because it just turned on the damn TV. It's been down here this whole time. Okay, so while it's doing that, I need to go upstairs and do my... I need to get those photos. So I need to grab the rib cage, which is down here. And then I need to go to the basement. That's not a hiding spot. That's... Fuck. Okay. And then I need to go to the basement room. Oh, and get the summoning circle. There. It did it again. Oh, around the... Oh. We have ghost writing. Okay, it is in here. It's in the... It's in there. What did I do with thermo? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's been in here this whole time. Okay, so it's the front living room. Yeah, it's a weird spot for a living room, but yeah, it's in here. Okay, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever actually had it in here. I've had it like in other rooms. It's EMF 5. Okay, so that's no wonder it's active as shit. What am I? EMF 5 and ghost writing. Spirit, shade, or myling. It's not a shade, so it's a spirit or myling. It's probably a spirit with my luck, which means I need for hit. I need spirit box, which I have one right here. Where are you? Yeah, it's a spirit. Okay, so we figured that out. It is indeed a spirit. Okay. I really don't need those going anymore now that I just figured that out. I don't need EMF anymore because I know what it is, and I know it's already EMF 5. I hate when it does that. It was hard to find at first, and then yeah, it kind of makes sense now, actually. Alright, so get an average sanity below 25, have escape it during a hunt, and then repel it with incense. So now I just need to get photos and, yeah. So I can't believe it's been in that front room this whole time. Like, really? Hey, stop playing with the lights. Step in that. I do want these, though, because with my luck... Hey, look at that. One, two, three. Hey, look at that. It wrote in the other book. Oh, it's interaction. And it's ghostwriting. I need 2 more photos. Yay! So now that I know it's in here, that will be a fine spot for it. And then this one, you know what? That'll be okay there. So I literally just need 2 more photos, which means I need it. I'm gonna hate this. I need it to hunt. Because I need to repel it, and then I need to go hide. So I'm going to turn that light on, because that light will tell me, you know... So I need to keep the lights off. I need to get a ghost photo, and then I need to get... I need 2 more photos, really, so anything will work. Doesn't have to be a ghost photo, but a ghost photo is nice. Can you give us a sign? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Give me a sign. And just like that, it goes dark. Like, really? I hate when it does that, because... Yeah, it did. It went dark. Like, nothing's happening now. Give me the other smudge, just in case I fuck myself. So, that. So, first, that, and that. I try to keep order of what I have, especially if it's, smudge sticks, because I want to make sure that I have a... If I try to get a photo, I want to make sure I can switch over to the smudge stick quickly. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? It just tossed that. And it just turned that light on. That's an interaction. But now it's being active, which is a good thing. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't hunt and it just hits this crucifix first, because that makes a good photo. Okay, I have my photos. So then... now you decide to show yourself? Oh, I have all 3 smudges. Holy shit. Now would be a good time for it to hunt, though. I moved the crucifix. It killed the breaker. So there goes that idea. Still throwing stuff. Because my goal to get it to hunt is I want it to hunt, and then I'm going to go hide behind the refrigerator, because that's... yeah, this is always a good hiding spot. So if you ever need a hiding spot, like out of the blue on this map, get next to the refrigerator. Make sure it's not like behind you as you do it. There we go. Repel while it's chasing. Escape the ghost during a hunt. Sanity just has to get a little lower. It's on the border. But we're almost there. We're that close to a perfect game. But it hunted, which is a good thing. So I was able to knock out the 2 right off the bat. And then I have all... so we know it's by its behavior, it's a spirit. I have all 3-star photos, yep. I have to go in there just a little longer, which means it might have to hunt me again. I had to kill my sanity just a little more. But by the time I go in here, it might be just enough time for it to hunt again. Which means I might have to hide for this one. Oh. That's why I just watched the book. I want to see if it does it. Okay. So it gave me it automatically. So we're good. We're good. Alright, so this time I didn't really have to do process of elimination, because EMF 5 got right off the bat. It rolled on the book out of nowhere. And then I knew it wasn't a shade, because a shade would be... I should actually explain this. So we're going to open this all back up. I knew it wasn't a shade because shades are shy ghosts. If you're near them, they're not going to be really active. So there's times where you can, especially if you have a buddy that's playing with you, the best thing to do with the shade is have your buddy sit in the truck and watch the activity board. And if you're in the room with the ghost, let's say for like 2 or 3 minutes, nothing is happening. But you walk outside, come to the truck, and then it starts doing stuff, that's a sign it's a shade. It started messing with the TV and stuff while I was in there and throwing stuff, so that ruled out shade. It killed the breaker on me, so it wasn't a djinn. I think I did the breaker. I still couldn't confirm that. Oh no, it did kill the breaker later. So yeah, it ruled out djinn. Demon would have been a possibility, but through evidence that was a failure. because we wouldn't have ultraviolet in this case. So right off the bat, we didn't have orbs, so we could do that. Dots, we had nothing. So EMF 5 was the very first thing we got. Myling, we heard it walk around. A Myling is quiet when it hunts. Like, really quiet. You'll probably hear it when it's literally up, like, alongside you. But when it goes in the other room or anything, usually you heard the spirit when it was walking around, it was hunting. You won't hear that with a Myling. It gets quiet. Ghost writing was the second thing, so it eliminated more. So Myling would have been ultraviolet. Freezing temps would have been shade. So we were down to these two. Checked spirit box, got our response. And it was indeed a spirit. Now, I never did get to explain the mimic. I'm kind of hoping, like, this next one I'll have orbs so I can explain it. But in this case, we got everything. I get my spliff ready. And ladies and gentlemen, that is 2 perfect games in a row. We light the spliff, and we move on to our last adventure for the day. It was indeed thy spirit. But another perfect investigation bonus. So now we're going to move... I'm going to hate doing this, but we're going to go to a map that's slightly bigger. And... yeah, it is what it is. I'm not doing Sunny Meadows. I'm not doing the prison. I'm not doing Maple Lodge or Camp Woodwind. Well, actually... no. I'm not even going to do the high school. You know what? I should do a farmhouse. So we're gonna do crafting. Actually, no, we're gonna go outside. I'm gonna do woodwind. Woodwind is actually, I don't do woodwind often enough, and woodwind is actually a fun one. Okay, it is raining, but no blood moon. Okay, so before you do anything, check this camera, because sometimes when if you're outside like this, you can watch this camera for orbs. This is the stock camera, like security camera for the camp. Right at the bat, though, I see nothing. Temperature might be a failure, so I'm going to grab EMF, and I'm going to grab the camera. Now, before you actually step in, too, kind of peek around with the camera. Because you should still see orbs like this floating around. Now, right out the bat, though, I see nothing. So we're going to go ahead and go in. This one's going to be a fun one because this is outdoorsy. Yeah, in this tent there's nothing. It may actually be in there after all. Generator's always next to... See, these do not run on generators. That is so stupid. I will never understand that. I did hear a noise over here, though, so I'm thinking it potentially could be over here. I don't see anything moved yet, though. I did hear some kind of noise. One thing we're going to do, actually, this is a fun thing to do. We're going to defy the laws of physics because, you know, in video games it's fun to do. It is active already, so that's kind of neat. We're going to come out here. We're going to grab this nice little Zippo lighter I have. We're going to light it, and we're going to light that. Yes, it is pouring rain, and I just lit that. So we're going to check every tent. I keep hearing noises. I'm going to check every tent anyway just to see. Because there's always the potential of finding the... oh, there we go. I just saw that. Orbs. Okay, so we finally got orbs. So if you watch, you'll see... There you go, that little floating white ball. That's an orb. So we actually got one this time. Okay, it is in here. I have found its room. I know where it is. We grab more stuff now. Okay, so we have an orb. So ghost orbs, this is where I can explain the mimic. And this map I don't really do throw stuff at the... Already? Dude. That was fucking quick. I'm putting that down for my own safety. He killed the fucking generator already. That was quick. Scary quick, actually. Do I have a hiding spot? Okay, I have a few. Okay, it's messing with the flap to the tent. So, I never did explain much for the Mimic. The Mimic is a very weird ghost. Now, the Mimic is literally a copycat, so it literally behaves like other ghosts will. Now, there's a tip to the Mimic. There's a tip for identifying a Mimic. So you can see for evidence it has Spirit Box, Ultraviolet, and Freezing Temperatures. The Mimic has 4 evidences. Several, if you see here under weakness, several reports have noted ghost orb sightings near Mimics. So ghost orbs would literally be that, and that. Because if I take that out, it's a Mimic, but you're going to see orbs, so it hides it. So I need to grab that, and that. I don't have an extra. Oh yeah, I brought Ultraviolet. It killed the light in its own room. It is being very active. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing print-wise. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? That's a bad sign, too. Oh, it threw a boot. Damn. Okay, we got a few interesting ones here. So, yeah, it's, ow, it's very active. Okay, so we are going to have an interesting one. I'm going to need that. It hasn't written in a book yet. I'm going to need temps. And then, you know, yeah, go with that for now. I still need to find the bone, and the downside about this map is the bone is a bitch to find. I am gonna... Okay, it's still in here because there's a significant temperature drop. So it is still in this ghost room. Ooh, in this tent. As soon as you step out of the tent, it goes up to 50. Come back in here. 38. Yeah, it's in here. Okay, so this is its room. Nothing really going on though. Temps aren't that promising. I think we're gonna do a little bone hunting while we're figuring things out. I'm gonna leave the book there and everything and see if it writes in the book. I should do a quick sanity check just to make sure. '70s, just as precaution. If your sanity's too high, it will not hunt. It's kind of a saving grace thing. So if your sanity is up too high, it will not do a hunt. Your sanity has to get below a certain point or a certain percentage in order for it to actually hunt. So I just took sanity meds to actually up my sanity back to 100, which means it shouldn't hunt anytime soon. Which means me looking for like a bone or something, it's gonna buy me time. Which there's no sign of a bone just yet. There's the light. Yeah, because that's safe in a tent. Like, I got up against a tent. Yeah, the bone is a pain. Okay, there's no monkey paw. Because the if I'm right, the monkey paw hides back here too. I don't see it. Wow, it is active. Holy crap. Anything yet? No, nothing. I'm not even sure where or what the bone is. Okay, that's hiding spot. Sometimes, though, if you have to give up on the bone, you have to give up on the bone. It's whatever. I mean, I've went games where I couldn't find the bone, and I got oh, it's right here. Oh, so there's the bone, and there's the cursed object. It's the mirror. So the mirror will tell me right off the bat where its room is, and it moved. It changed rooms. Okay, that just changed everything. It is actually not in there anymore. This is a rarity, but this happens. So, yep, orbs are gone. It changed rooms. It's back here now, which means if I come back here, there's our orbs. Okay. This is a rare instance, but can happen. On higher difficulties, the ghost has the probability to change its ghost room. And in this case, it just did. So I have to be mindful of my sanity now, because I literally just use the mirror. And the mirror will actually tank your sanity, which is not a good thing. Even though I just took pills. But since I saw the mirror, I did... Yeah, I should check sanity now, since it just did that. Let's run in here. Yeah, my sanity is getting lower, so I'm going to take that. Check my camera, and... There's no orbs again. That's concerning. Did it move again? I'm wondering if it moved again. Give me this other crucifix. I really don't want to eat up more sanity. No, it's still back there. Or it moved again. No, it has to be back here because I'm seeing breath. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Okay, I'm gonna need thermal for sure. And I'm definitely gonna need that at this point. Because now I know it moved. Okay, freezing temps. Because it just dropped below 30. Or 32. So that's what you're looking for temps. So now it's 25 Fahrenheit. Anything below 32 counts as freezing temps. And it just got freezing back here. So this is it. I'm actually going to tap this here. And I'm going to let it rotate. just tried scaring me again. I noticed for camera, though, I'm not seeing orbs anymore. But that's concerning. Revenant, Yuri, Hantu, or Onryo. All interesting choices. Not the greatest of choices, though. What are my objectives, anyway? Repel while it's chasing, detect a motion sensor, and escape during a hunt. Alright, so... Okay, it detected it, so it is back here. I'm going to go back and get my photo camera, and I'm going to grab the other dots. I'm going to load up a few things now, since I know where it is, and it's hiding in a stupid spot. So I'm going to grab the second dots and the other book, because I'm going to kind of put those in two different places just to spread it out a little bit. With this being outside, this is just going to make things more interesting. So actually, the one book I'm going to put there, the other book I'm going to put here, and then the dots projectors, I got one there. I'm going to put one... Let's put one there, and I'll put the other one here. There we go. Now if we get dots, we're going to get it. Rejected the book. Okay, if you ever see that, you just saw that it picked up the book and threw it, and it closed it. That means that the book is not a piece of evidence. So it rejected the book, which means we're down to 3. So EMF. Okay, so it's either going to be dots, spirit box, or UV are going to be my choices. So because it threw that book, that's the sign right there. It rejects the book. I did grab a UV light. I do have a UV. It's over here in the tent. I don't know what a... Okay. I don't know what I would get for UV, though. Salt test. I'm an idiot. Oh, the breaker. Oh, the breaker's not off. It just killed that damn light again. Salt test. So, I can do a salt test on this one for... It won't be fingerprints. It actually is going to be footprints. It still falls under your UV. There's our orb. It's in that area. Dots is not looking promising. But now I have this, so this will help me find UV. So, if you're in an area where it seems like handprints are going to be impossible, you can look for footprints. What you can do is literally come in here, place salt down, and then I'll do one over here. And then grab your UV. It's dots! Okay, it tricked me. Ghost photo. All disturbed salt. It's dots. It tricked me on that one. So it's a Ure. Okay. So the trick with UV is if you're having trouble with it, place salt down and then grab your UV. If it steps in salt, it will leave footprints. So you're literally looking for UV footprints along the floor. And as you saw, we originally didn't. Spirit box, we never got an answer. And then all this, while we were looking for them, the dots projector, it showed on dots. So it is indeed a Ure. We have figured it out finally. After it changed rooms. So I need 1, 2, 3. I need 4 more ghost photos, and we are done, ladies and gentlemen. I can't get the photo of the book anymore because, well, Actually, if it can throw the book again, I might be able to. It hasn't stepped in the other salt, so my guess is it's more active up here than it is back here. I mean, if it steps in the other salt, cool. But if it throws the book, that counts as a interaction photo. Repel while it's chasing and escape. Okay, so I have to get it to hunt. Again. Which means I have to get to hunt and I have to hide. Let's grab salt. I'll do another thing of salt. Do I have a thing on me? I don't. Ooh. I don't remember what I did with it. Actually, didn't I throw it over here? Should hopefully step in that again. Oh, I did not throw it over here. Shit. I have to get another incense stick. It's still over here because I can still see breath. So now what we're waiting for is basically we're gonna try and get a perfect game. We're gonna try and go 3 for 3. I'm actually gonna put that down because I want to get the I'm gonna toss that too, actually. I want to get some smudge sticks for myself because my next goal is to get it to hunt so I can get the 3 or the other 2 because I have to get the repel and escape during a hunt again. So I want to wait. I have to save 1 in the truck for the celebratory spliff. I had to find my camera, which is right there. It has not stepped in the other salt yet. Is it actually over here still? I mean, if I really want to be a dick, I could just get the mirror, break it, and that will trigger a hunt, and then I can get it to chase me, and I can head for the hiding spot. Because there's 2 hiding spots close by I can go for. Because actually what I would do is I would get it over here. I'd go to this spot. Right here. The only reason I would go here is because this is closer to the door. It's not really active anymore. I might just say screw it and do it. That's what I thought. Alright. So... oh. I wasn't expecting an early hunt, but I think it changed rooms again. I think it actually changed rooms. Is it done? I think it changed rooms. I escaped it. Did you actually change rooms? Because it hunted from up front here. It did! You son of a... I'm done. Give me the spliff. It's good enough. It's not a perfect game, but it's good enough. That's why it got quiet. It changed rooms again.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
That's why. So, it threw a curveball at me. But it was indeed a Ure. We did not get a perfect game this time, but that's okay. It... I wasted the salt for nothing. Ugh. But that's why it hunted. Wow, that confused me. Okay, so that's gonna do it for now. You guys kind of see the idea of like basically how to do this. If you ever have any questions or anything, please don't be afraid to comment below. I'll answer them the best I can. In the meantime, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Everyone enjoy yourselves. Did I unlock anything on that? I did not. 77. Okay. You guys enjoy yourselves. You have a wonderful day. And if you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Thank y'all. I'll see you guys later.